Whoa, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Tune in for the show.
Hello and welcome to the Funny Uncle Podcast. This is your main man, John Wang. All right. To my left here, we got
Frank Escalante, A.K.A. Titty Roosevelt.
Gabe, otherwise known as Girth Brooks, country star. We are the Beta Boiz.
Beta Boiz.
Leaders of the Girth gang.
Girth gang.
And we are welcomed by one of the most esoteric beings I've ever met in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a human hieroglyph.
He's from Kolob. He's from the planet Kolob where the Mormons came from.
Yes,
He looks like
Yeah.
every taxi driver I've ever seen in any movie.
He looks like a failed CD salesman.
Yeah.
But like he's still fun to hang out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks like he sells stereos
Yeah.
out of his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strictly VC tapes and shit like that.
Yes.
Like to fools in like Santa Ana though. Like only Santa. He only sells in Santa Ana.
Only
He looks
in
like he's
Santa
the
Ana.
only.
That's his branch. Yeah.
He looks like he's the only white guy in a black friend group, and he's allowed to say the N-word.
Yeah. And he uses that privilege. That's white privilege.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about okay, anyways, before we get into that, our guest today is the famous Alex Farivar.
Alex Farivar.
Give it a go.
Come to the stage here.
Alex, guys.
Come on.
Give it a go.
Yeah,
Alex,
get a
give
new
it a
son
go.
of a
There
bitch.
he is. There he is.
Here
Hey,
you go.
Jack
Yeah,
Tickelson.
Are we butchering?
Are you butchering your culture right now?
Are you butchering culture more than your own culture butchered itself?
That's where they behead themselves all the time.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
And then the U.S. government likes to go in with the CIA and make
Fix it up.
popcorn.
No, I
Make
always say,
popcorn.
don't worry, I'm not Muslim. You can drive, woman.
Alex Farivar, everybody.
Alex Farivar,
Alex
Jack
Farivar.
Tickelson back on the podcast.
Our
Fucking love to be
reoccurring,
here,
our
dude.
funny uncle regular. Funny
Yes.
uncle regular right here. Mr. Tickelson.
Kind of pervy, but won't touch your kids.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The good-
yeah,
the good
yeah.
kind. The
Make
good
him
kind.
sweat a little bit though.
Yeah.
His,
Right.
his hands stretch, but then it'll go down.
You're unsure.
Yeah, you're very
You're
unsure.
unsure.
Yeah. They hope to go to the restroom, but that's about it. They
My
won't-
hands stay to 5 feet strictly.
Yeah, yeah.
Say hello in a weird way. Doing the stink.
Like when dogs see you, they kind of like a little bit.
Well, because they know he's crazy too. And then they're like, yeah, let me smell your butt. I'm like, dude, there's other dogs have been here. Nice.
What do you think you smell like to a dog? Do you think you smell good? Do you think you smell bad? Do you think you smell like subpar?
Hopefully I smell good.
Do you think you smell like a 7-Eleven hot dog or what?
Corn dog.
Corn dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hot dog a
yeah.
little too porky.
A little too sweaty too, right?
Yeah.
The hot dogs at 7-Eleven always look really sweaty.
They are.
Tell me.
They look like
Because
a
they're
tax
at
broker.
7-Eleven.
Now, let me tell you something. Have you ever had a hot dog after it's been on the grill for about like 7 hours on the spit? Just like,
It's just charred.
just charred.
It's just charred,
Have you ever
right?
eaten out of desperation?
Is that sexual?
It is if you want it to be.
You like bite into it, tastes like a
Trying to
fucking
think.
branch.
Yeah.
I've ate out of desperation. I don't think I've ever done that, but
Because that's my Friday night.
Have you ever
That's what
eaten
I
at a
usually
Waffle
do.
House? Because that's another
close
desperate
enough.
act.
That's close enough. Yeah,
Okay.
Roscoe's. you know.
Roscoe. Oh, I've never been to Roscoe. I don't
First
know
of
how.
all, I don't understand chicken and waffles. Disgusting. What do you mean? What? That's fucking
Shut up.
gross.
Sweet and
Why would you
salty?
eat
Shut up.
chicken and waffles together?
Because it's puffy and crunchy.
Do you put syrup on your chicken?
No.
But they give you
I
honey if it's hot chicken. They
I
give
also
you, like, some
don't have
honey.
diabetes, so
Yeah.
that would also.
You don't like
probably-
Roscoe's chicken and waffles?
I just don't like chicken and waffles. I'll just take waffles.
You like to segregate
Hey,
your
dog.
food.
Yes.
Oh, okay, got
Whoa.
it. Got
It's
it.
very
Got it.
19,
Segregate? You
it's
like
very
to-
1950s of me.
You okay?
Got it.
So-
IHOP. I'm out 2 plates. This is strictly chicken. This is strictly waffles. They can't even look at each other.
They can coexist.
He's
They're
a
great. They're
I
great
just-
separate, but
he's
they're
a
not
con-
equal.
I'm not
They can
trying
live
to
in this
separate-
country, just not together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
I'm, just
separate
not, I'm not
customs,
trying to
yeah.
get all like Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, is it coffee or is it cake? Like, but it's like, is it breakfast or lunch, motherfucker? Which one am I eating?
That's true.
All right,
It's very
Alex. You are. Would you consider yourself what? More LA or OC based comedian? Both. Both. Okay.
SoCal. He's a SoCal comedian.
Yeah, I never know when people are like, where are you from? Like, born in LA, mostly grew up in Irvine, but I've lived in LA also. I don't know. Dude.
I mean, Orange County is a suburb of LA, so
It's 40 minutes
technically
away.
LA.
It's 40
to
minutes
everybody else in the country other than us right here. It's LA.
even when I
Yeah.
lived in Orange County, in Irvine, I was in LA all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, but I guess I could say my heart's in LA, but my hometown's Irvine.
Okay. That's cool.
Swervine, yeah.
That's cool.
Born in LA. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
Confused.
We met Alex doing a comedy. I know we'd already touched base on this. We had new listeners and shit, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we knew Alex from comedy. I remember I did a show with you at Amazing Comedy, and I told you the most fucking simpiest line ever. I was like, I came up to him like after the show. I was like, dude, that was like, that was so funny, dude. Like, I would pay money to see you do comedy.
No, I appreciate
I would
that.
pay money to see you. And like literally, yeah.
And then
And
that
that's the
same-
face she made too. My girlfriend got
jerked
really
it so
jealous.
hard.
Yeah, yeah.
In that same parking lot, Robert sucked you off right there.
I did. He was actually really kind about it too.
Was
he
it
came
that-
on what?
Was it that same night? I thought you just played with me a little bit.
Oh.
I don't think you sucked me off.
Oh, it was the second time. We had to. I had to get comfortable with you.
I'm Jack Tickelson. You gotta tickle me first.
You,
Come on
guys,
now.
you took him to that bar that was like right next door.
The right next to him.
Where all the crusty milfs were
We
at.
both
Right?
had we both had
that
space
bar.
dusts, and then he dusted my space.
Yeah.
Tweakers come out there all the time. Hey, what's going on in
Yeah,
here? I'm like, dude.
Ron Jeremy fucked 2 chicks in there.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He did. No, literally, Ron Jeremy
did.
did.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Speaking of fucking 2 chicks, real quick, let's cut to Zane real quick on the camera.
Yes.
I know we can't see
Zane.
Zane because
Yeah,
we got a new
kinda-
studio space, but
yeah.
Zane, get that camera on the
He
face.
sacrificed himself for
When
the
you said
greater
Ron
good.
Jeremy, I'm like,
He really
oh,
did.
he
He
smells
really
like
did.
shit, dude.
He did, dude. When I saw him at fucking
AT&T
Gallagher,
and Gallagher.
at Gallagher's, dude, he smelled like fucking dog.
Bro, I saw him at the comedy store one time, and he like walked by me. I was like, oh, like
I don't
what was
understand.
that?
What does he smell
I was
like?
having like
a
heart
lie?
palpitation. My heart was palpitating. Like it was fucking, dude. It was
He just
fucked.
he just smelled like really bad
Bad
body,
BO,
like,
yeah.
really
Yeah.
bad.
Oh fuck.
I don't know
Just
how.
like that's like the one thing I make sure to be like, all right, make sure I don't
Yeah.
smell. Make sure I don't smell. Make sure I don't
His
smell.
pH levels are definitely off for sure.
Yeah, now
he's given a
they're-
lot of UTIs in
He doesn't
prison.
have pH. He has PF. Like, like it's.
He's in prison now.
Yeah, he is in prison.
He is, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Mind you, probably for the people that don't know this, but Ron Jeremy attempted to do stand-up comedy for what, like a couple
Yikes.
years?
Yikes.
I saw him also one time. I forget where it was, dude. This was somewhere in Hollywood. Anyways, yeah, he went up on stage to try to do comedy, but he just.
He would just talk about porn, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just shit.
One
Weird shit
time
that
I
happened
bent
to
over this girl, I fucked her with my dick, and everyone was like, "Huh?" I was
And
like,
then he
yeah.
goes like this. He goes. That was his thing. Is every time he do
He's
something,
very
he'd be-
used to that sound.
Oh.
that was his thing. He's like, yeah, and then I did this, and he put like his fingers in his mouth. Like,
Yeah, now he's hearing the same noise now, but other end.
Other end, yeah.
He's hearing an echo because
Yeah.
it's all tile.
He started stand up in prison. It's called backdoor comedy. You know?
Oh,
It's an inside show.
You go, oh.
I remember at Gallagher's in Huntington. Who knows how long that one will last? But he went up on stage with a slide whistle. So after some of his jokes, he go, which probably is happening to his penis right now because he's not getting his Blue Chew pills anymore. You know?
Can you imagine if like Lenny Bruce saw that? He's like, I'm glad I'm dead.
dude,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just weird because
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like everybody was kind of like entranced by him, and then I kept looking at people, and I'm seeing him like, don't you realize he fucking kind of smells a little bit?
Dude,
like,
this is the first thing I went through my mind. Dude, Ron Jeremy's here. Did you see him? I'm like, no, I smelled him though.
Yeah, I could smell.
Then
some
I saw
fucking-
him.
Yeah.
Like you could see his trail in the air as he walks by.
But
I'm
he was
sure.
so like mentally gone. I was like, "Hey, Ron, can we get a picture?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
He looks like he looks like a character that should have been on the Flying Dutchman in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Like he was becoming part of the ship. He had mold on his skin.
Dude,
you know?
that's he could have actually
Part of the
done
ship,
that
part of
role.
the crew.
If he just did it in like, you know, I think he raped. What did he do?
he
did something.
He
He
raped,
did
He raped
something.
a girl like outside of a bar,
Jesus.
which is kind of weird because he's only like 5 foot what, 2,
5 foot.
5 feet.
What you saying?
Dude.
She could have taken him on.
Why are
or
you looking at
what?
me like that?
Because you said it.
Why
Because
are
you
you looking
said
at me
it.
like that?
No, but dude, he was a pretty heavy set guy.
Yeah, he's a
like-
monster.
He was 5 foot that way too.
Yeah.
He's 5x5.
Yeah, he's 5 by 5.
Oh,
He's a square.
oh, fuck.
If you went to Home Depot, he'd be 5 square feet by 5
Dude.
square. You know, he's 5 square
do you
feet.
think he has to like rap? Do you think he uses his dick as like a prison weapon to fucking like fend off dudes?
No, he uses his body odor to do that.
Oh.
That's enough.
They're like,
right
oh,
there.
Ron Jeremy about to. Oh.
He's like
Do
one of
nothing.
he's like one of like those toads in the Amazon that are like brightly covered or like colored, you know, it's because it's like, oh, people know not to fuck with it because it's just like, oh, it's
Well,
poison.
if he's in, more than likely because he committed a sexual, you know, some kind of a sexual assault rape.
Yeah.
He's probably in protective custody, like in a PC unit. So
He locked it
everyone
up.
in there is grimy as shit. But if he was in general population, let's say for a crime like, I don't know, assault or whatever, robbery, something that wasn't sexual where he didn't have to PC up. Someone, because he was white, so he would have ran with the whites. But white people are also aligned with the Southsiders.
The Southsiders, yeah.
Okay, so some Mexican dude, some Serenian would have been like, "Hey, fool, you fucking smell like shit, dog. Shower up, or you're gonna get black and blue, homie." Like, you know, you seriously, like, if you like, you gotta fart in a toilet bowl. You can't just fart like nonchalantly in jail. People get pissed. You know,
Yeah.
actually beat your ass. So
How do you know all this?
Use the way.
I listen to
He's a sensei.
podcasts.
Because I tooted in front of a homie fool and he beat the shit out of me.
No, I went to jail a couple times when I was younger. I fucking went to jail one time for blowing up a firework. I was there for like a week.
I remember this.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
that's a great story.
Terrorist. So, but I was with the Southsiders, and they have all these like rules. Hey, yeah, piss over here, shit in here, fart in there. Like, don't look at this black fool. Like, what?
What do you come?
Huh?
What do you come?
Oh, they actually. I'm not even joking, dude.
That's
They
it?
cover the sheets over their head when they're sleeping. And the guy was fucking around when I was like looking at him. And then he looked at me like they're like kids, bro. He's like, oh, I'm here on like 2 counts of murder, but like you know, like I like to joke around.
2 cats of murder with 3 pumps of fun.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Oh, look at me now!
Don't look at me, puppet!
Maria!
There's just like a lot of ghosts.
Just American Me, that bitch, dude.
Who's Maria? My favorite tortilla
Dog,
maker.
I saw that movie for the first time.
American Me?
Bro, that ending scene where they're like, hey, you're too brave, vato. He's like, I think that's, you know, whatever. And they fucking stab the shit out of him at the end. You're like,
just throw him off the tier.
have you guys seen it yet?
They did it-
Yeah,
they
I
did-
haven't seen it in a long time.
You know why they did that to him? Because he didn't approve the hit on the kid that put him in there by accident.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it wasn't his fault. They're like, hey, you got weak, homie. Like, damn, chill, bro.
Dude, the
I
psychology
put in
of
so
gangs
much work.
Which
Like,
is fucking wild.
Which is
man.
crazy because like I saw it for the first time and I always have heard was it Friday, was it next Friday, where it's that one guy, he's like, don't look at me, little puppet. And I finally figured out where it's from, and I'm like, oh my fucking
That's
God.
from that, dude.
He kills his fucking brother, and as he's choking him, he's like, don't look at me,
Don't look at me,
and
puppet.
he's like this.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's
You're
brutal,
like,
bro.
He's like, "No, don't look at me, puppet.
Bro, you
Don't
have no
look at
idea.
me."
Like, people have no idea. That's why I honestly like never like whenever I go to Mexico, I'm like, yo, when I'm with my friends, like, don't fuck around.
No,
Like,
no.
But the cartel also would never kill tourists because that's
That's how they make their money.
yeah, affect their business.
It's a business.
But like they are. I'm so scared to even like talk about them. Like they're so.
No, I don't like to because
Yeah.
you know why? I think I already told you this before.
They're for
but
real, dude.
It's that one guy that got shot up because he called out
Yeah,
somebody.
'cause he
And
said
I
he's
don't
like-
even want to say because
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Yeah,
like,
but yeah,
hey,
yeah.
But
with
you don't
it.
understand, like you're. Like,
I'm on the
let's
spectrum.
Let's say you have a family and everything, but you're in the cartel. Like cartel comes before your family. Like if your
Oh, yeah.
if your wife fucked up and you gotta kill her, and he will for fucking. Like, man, homie. I don't even want to say that word, bro. I'm scared.
yeah, we'll duck
Terrified.
that out.
Yeah,
We'll duck it
We'll
out.
beep it out.
But they're a business.
Beep it
Hey,
out.
They're,
Not close, beep
they're,
it out.
they're a successful business.
Like,
They've
I
been
remember-
running for
Like
a
I
while.
remember, I'll just say this: I had a dispensary, like marijuana dispensary, in 2014, and like 3 months in, we got robbed. So my other partner, one of the vendors that would come in was like this like Mexican dude, and one time I saw him in his tank top, and he had all these like certain tattoos, which I knew. I'm like, you can't just put that on your body, you know. So I was like, I looked at my partner. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And he's like, oh no, don't worry, he's cool. I'm like, I'm sure he is, but have you seen the ink that he has? Like,
No, he works
just
for the
saying, like-
homies tortilla shop.
he's like, no, he's cool, bro. Like, yeah, he might stab you and shit, but like, he's cool, bro.
He's
Like, you
in the
know?
homies program.
Yeah,
he's on the come
he's
up.
in the homies program.
You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
know
talking
what that is.
They make great chips.
So anyways, we got robbed, right? And then like he comes in the next day, and we had some of his product, so his product was gone. But he comes in and he's all like sympathetic about it. He's, damn, you know, like I'm gonna ask around, see what happened. You know, I'll take care of it. Like I'll help. You know, I'll help you guys out. And then we're like, oh, dude, cool, thank you. And as he leaves, he's like, all right, but I'm gonna be here on Friday to pick up that money. Yeah, all right, cool. Then he just walked out. Didn't even give us a chance to say yeah. He's like, yeah, cool, all right, bye. And then on Friday, a little homie came. He's like, I'm here to pick up for, I don't want to say his name. And he's like, oh, yeah. And we just gave him the money. I had to pull some money out of my pocket for that. I'm like, nope, don't want that problem. Here you go, bro.
Don't want the interest.
No.
to,
You want
accrue.
water? We got small waters.
Because they'll come at you all nicely. Oh, you're like late on the payment? Like, no, that's cool. That's cool.
It's the lip bite. It's the fucking
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
lip bite
yeah.
and the ambiguous just
And they
fucking.
start looking around. Oh, that's a nice shoe,
You ever
man.
told one of them you can't come to their like birthday or something? Like, oh, I can't make it to your birthday. You can't come to my fucking birthday, homie? I see how it is, dog. And then I'm like afraid to turn around. I'm like walking backwards, like, all right, I'll see you. Nah, you're good, dog.
I hate when they say you're good because it's confirming the fact that you could not be good.
No.
Hey, it's cool, bro. We got a fucking taco guy, but it's cool,
Yeah.
bro. You don't want
No,
to
don't
fucking
trip
quesadillas?
that. Hey, we're homies
My
for
sister-
life.
Hey, bro, you don't want a bunch of Modelos and Coronas in a fucking trash can with ice? Like,
The
bro,
parties go
come
on
on,
all
bro.
night. I don't want.
Come
You
on.
want like
Hey.
Nas and like balloons.
Hey,
and
dog,
shit?
we got the fucking bouncy house. You're gonna fucking. You're
You're
disrespecting
not gonna
that?
come
Dude, you
to
can
my
keep your
dog's
shoes
birthday?
on in the bouncy house.
Yeah.
Keep your chanclas
We got
on.
a fucking slide attachment, dog. It's gonna be fucking electric.
Yo, they got a water slide and shit,
You
homie.
just turn around afterwards, get hit in the head with like a block and a sock, you know? Like, oh my god, dude.
You never had a lock sock?
They'll just stab you, but not like where to kill you, you know? You stab my shoulder, you'll be fine, dog.
You're fine. You can still drive, right? Okay, go to the hospital.
Hey, yeah, I'll take you, fool.
Hey, the baptism's at 1, dog, and I want you fucking there, okay?
If you're fucking late,
But,
I'm not gonna kill you. My abuela's gonna kill you.
Cholos aren't afraid of shit except for one thing, though. They're
moms.
ladies.
Oh, right, they're ladies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever seen like we were getting fights, bro, and like after I remember one day one of my homies like after we got in a fight, he's like all amped. He's like, "Did you see me fucking stock that fool up, dog? Fucking even poked him up a little bit." I mean, then he sees his phone. He's like, "Oh shit, dog. All right, hey, I gotta go, dog." And I'm like, "The fuck? What do you mean?" He's like, "Nah, I gotta go. My lady's calling and shit." Fool. And then their eyes get bigger, you know. It's not meth. It's just a lady. Like, my lady's
It's the
calling.
strongest drug out there.
And then
right?
I'm like puzzled. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you just beat the fuck out of people. Why are you afraid of your fucking? This is what they always say, and I hate it. No, you don't know her like I do, fool. They always say you don't know her like I do, fool. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, she's crazy, dog. Like, sometimes she like stabs me and shit. I'm like, then why the fuck are you with her? Nah, she's cool, dog. She like takes me to the hospital after she stabs me. Like, it's compassion, homie. Like, you know.
Then we go home, watch like Scream. You know,
Yeah,
watch
talk
movies. She's cool.
But they're not afraid of anything else but their girlfriends. Like, you know, their hyenas, no, it's different. That's their side piece, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, my hyena, like, they have one in every city, like Santana, fucking downtown Disney. That's my downtown Disney Puta. I'm like, you know, like, oh yeah.
They
He's
go
like,
get
yeah.
grapes
We go
and
to the
shit.
Jazz Kitchen right there. We get the fucking appetizer.
I call her Goofy. I'm like, why? Why? Because you love Disney movies? No, because her pussy looks like a left foot.
And when she fucks, she sound like Donald Duck.
Yeah. You gotta like put a little arch in it when you fuck, but it's cool, dog.
Oh no!
I like it when their pussy stinks. You know, it gives them character. I've heard that before. That's real. My friend one time said
That
that.
sounds very French. Are you sure they're not French?
I like when the pussy stinks. No, it was French people are so pompous.
Like a strong cheese.
Dude, French people are pompous. I don't wear the condom, where's me? It's like, what the fuck,
Dude,
bro?
Napoleon, they have like record evidence of this. Napoleon was sending letters to his wife basically saying like, hey, I'm going to be home in a month. Don't shower. I want to smell you.
Shut the
my
fuck
God.
up.
Dude, Napoleon was a...
Shut
Oh my fucking god!
That's not a freak, bro. That's just dirty.
I would fucking write
That's
that.
musty as fuck.
French people really, I don't know if they
Well, they didn't
shower.
shower for like, it wasn't until the Moors told them how to shower.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Actually, yeah, people didn't start showering like in Europe until like the Crusades, like when the Moors
Because I'm
invaded
telling
the
you,
Iberian
they're
Peninsula.
pompous. I don't take showers. Shower takes me. And it's like what? They don't clean themselves. I think that's a European thing. Because I've been to Europe, dude, and even in Germany, and there's like a certain, I don't know. I don't think they shower every day. I don't think they think it's necessary. I think
That's why they like stinky cheese.
maybe they think they smell good. Maybe they're like, I like the stink. It's like, what?
they got the girl-
I
and
let
they
the
got the-
smell like the riverbed in the bog.
We got all our faces. We're all just like, ugh.
I like to smell like some blue cheese.
Smell is a big deal for me, dude. Like,
Same.
as quick as I can get
Same.
turned on, I can get turned off real fast by a fucking
bro.
smell.
Yeah.
Especially, I think that's why it was with fucking Ron Jeremy. It was so different because I was
Dude, yeah.
like, bro, you're fucking famous and you smell like shit.
He was in, remember the ACT room before you go into the showroom? He was standing in there. I'm like, dog, I gotta walk out. I can't breathe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
bad. No, it was-
god!
This was
Oh my
before
God.
COVID too, so I was like, what's going on? Like,
Shortness of breath.
It's like, I can't smell Jason.
I got congestion.
I can't taste it
I
anymore.
can't breathe.
And I'm gonna faint.
And he's just standing there, like people are talking, like, well, hey, Ron. I'm like, how are you talking to him?
You guys know what sucks is when there's someone that's really hot, but then you can smell their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Ooh.
halitosis. Like they're
Dude.
hot, but they're fucking halitosis. It's
Well, a
like-
lot of hot girls, for example, love wine, and wine breath be ranked too. So
Yo,
Yeah.
wine drunk?
it's not.
Yeah.
It's like Percocet drunk, dude.
Nah.
You just like sleepy, like but you just smell like alcohol.
I do prefer wine though
I think
to
the
beer.
thing. I
A
think.
nice cabernet.
Good wine.
Good wine, yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
thing that bugs me is like when
Sangria.
I can smell body heat.
Smell body heat.
Like if someone's been in the sun, you can smell like the body heat.
Oh
and
yeah.
You're just like,
I know. Yeah, I know. I smell like that all the time.
It's the lube, lubey booby.
Fuck.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, it's stinky.
What? Okay, so let's get into the topic here. So, this week
yes,
a lot of shit came out about Andrew Cuomo.
yes.
All right,
Have you been following this at all?
I've been
A
following
little
it.
bit, honestly.
Okay,
When
okay.
in the past, I say 6 months, I'm like, I just don't care anymore.
That's true.
But
The
I
world's
still
on, the
keep
world's
up
on
to
fire
date.
to you. The world's on fire. You
Is
just
it?
Accept it.
I don't know.
No.
Downtown. I just live in downtown. That's the world I live in.
That's true. It's like the world's not on fire, but there's 6 dudes walking around with machetes.
No, there's 10
constantly.
fires. There's like 30 fires a day in
I know.
downtown. This is
That's
tweaker
true.
fires.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that one. Look at that one over there.
Street people of Los Angeles.
The Cuomo, yeah, gutter people of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
DTLA crazies.
Mm-hmm.
Fools gone wild.
Fools gone wild. No, but the Cuomo thing, yeah, no, he
looks like the type of guy who's kind of like, hey, like after he does something, he's like, go put more clothes on.
You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, like, he's like, you shouldn't be walking around looking like that. She's like, I'm wearing 3
I gotta
layers.
go do a job that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, he's like, no Cuomo, but that ass is gonna join this team very well.
No,
You know what's nuts?
But he did that shit.
He got an Emmy.
Oh yeah, for his
He won an Emmy.
Chris
for
Cuomo
governor.
or Andrew?
Andrew Cuomo.
What the fuck did he win an Emmy for?
Because he was
For what? Inspiring the Handmaid's Tale? If that's the case, he racked up 16 Emmys, 25 nominations.
He got Emmys for you know how he did like the daily broadcast when COVID was first like hitting or
Are
whatever.
you fucking
Yeah.
kidding
Well,
me?
yeah,
He got an
so
Emmy for that?
well, yeah, he was like doing like national news while like there's like a genocide of fucking old people
Oh my
happening
God.
under his watch, and he's also fucking touching his security staff and basically all his
He's putting
people.
the whole milk in the secretary's mocha. Is what it's called.
I just don't.
It's chunky and there's a little gelatinous in there.
I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why it seems like nobody is like clean. No one's like
No one's
pure-
clean.
Like no one's
No.
like
As far as like politicians?
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
You know what I
though,
mean?
in the media,
media,
in the
like-
media,
Cause
it's
now that I've-
Oprah,
'cause,
like
now
all
that
these
I've-
people.
'cause now that I've gotten older, it seems as though now I'm realizing you have to be a fucking psycho to want to be in politics. Like to a certain extent,
or like an ego,
or a megalomaniac.
like on the
Yeah.
like on
It's
the
a
local
game.
and on the
It's a
local
game.
level.
It is a game.
On the local level, it seems more like okay, that's where you're kind of getting like you're more like oh, I'm trying to change it and everything. But once it gets past the local level, once it gets to like governor, senator, it's like there's like a mental
You know what it is?
like thing right here.
You know what it
where
is?
just like-
It's you, if you're trying to reach a position, you go to like these fundraisers, these things where they raise money, or you go to these parties and they're like, oh the Daniels here, who hello, and there's cameras and like all this
there's
shit,
lobbyists.
shit like that too, and they're trying to play to these people, and also they know people are watching them, and there's this like this Game of Thrones element of just like I know you're getting fired, so I'm gonna want your position, so I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna have shit against
House
you.
of Cards.
It is House of Cards. It is, and dude, that shit is psychotic, but we normalize it because that's the game of politics and all that shit.
I mean, it's just I don't know. When I was a kid, I don't even know if I ever thought it was honest, but politics is just. I mean, look at the homeless situation, right? A lot of people think like, oh, it's a housing issue. No, it's not. It's first of all, it's mental health and drug addiction. That's like the big one, but it's a profitable business. Look at the salaries of the people that run the nonprofits. All of the lower mid six figures, $300K a year.
Yep.
To do what?
Companies can always profit off of people
Well,
suffering.
just think about it. The $1 billion that they're allocating towards fighting homelessness, right? Well, 70% of it is for their salaries. The 30% of the rest is for tents, clean needles, food, and all the shit to keep them on the street. You get a bunch of homeless people off the street, you're gonna lose a bunch of money. It's the same thing with like big pharma. You cure cancer, you're gonna lose a bunch of money, and I'm gonna end up dead next week. Because I just said all that. No, I'm just kidding. But like, or
And
for
you're
homeless-
just to let you know, you're not suicidal, right? Just
Yeah.
No, if-
Go
no.
on record. Go on record.
No.
Go on the record because there's
Right
4
here.
Capitol Police
Yeah, I know.
that committed suicide. I just want to make sure that you're not suicidal.
all of them, I will. If I killed myself, it's because I killed myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's because just depends on what day of the week.
You won't kill yourself on Friday, right? Like not on a Friday.
Ah, Fridays are optimistic.
Catch me on a Wednesday after a bad set.
Catch me on a Monday. Catch me on a Monday, dude.
Monday, okay.
Sunday night sometimes even. But I see my family, so that's okay.
He's a good kid.
Then I just watch Rush Hour and it all comes back to me.
Speaking of Rush Hour, I was watching all those movies again recently. I think it's on HBO Max or
Dude,
Netflix.
yeah.
Dude,
I don't know what it is about them. They're just so pure.
Dude,
Like,
it's
they're
so
so
good.
something, but you were
and some of the
crazy, man.
jokes that Chris
Yeah,
Tucker
yeah.
says.
Dude, he's
and-
like, kick the door down. Lee, gotta,
Leave.
gotta.
in Rush Hour 2 or 3 when they're running away from them and they're in the sewers. And then like they get in and
Yeah,
Chris
he's
Tucker's like, "Oh my god, dude, I can't. It smells like shit." And Jackie Chan turns around, he's just like, "No choice." It's just the funniest shit. It's the funniest shit.
He's like, there's some rat shit right there. There's no rats. Look at that rat right there.
Look at that rat right there. It's like, oh, dude. Even I wouldn't trip. Like that's a small rat. You see big ass rats in downtown.
Fuck, there'll never be a dynamic like that ever again.
They're gonna make Rush Hour 4. It's
Oh
weird.
no.
But now,
Dude,
but I mean,
every
like, it's-
single
But Chris
Rush
Tucker
Hour
was on one of the planes.
Every single Rush Hour
Was he?
was funny
Yeah.
though. Every single Rush Hour was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
And that's rare for
That's true.
Hangover 3, garbage.
Yeah.
Hangover 2, not that bad.
Not that
Hangover
That whole
2.
scene in Rush Hour 3 when he's like, "You, no, I'm
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm you.
I am me.
No, you."
When he gets beat up by the 7-foot Asian guy, I don't know what you're feeding him.
It's too damn big.
He's too damn big. Yeah, dude.
Fucking Chris Tucker kind of sounds like fucking Friendly Frank a little bit. Friendly Frank.
Jackie.
Hey, he loved UCI students, so
Yeah.
you know.
He loved his Asian students.
Oh fuck.
So okay, let's bring into another topic. So you heard about the Sha'Carri Richardson thing?
Yes.
Okay. So just
Bullshit.
came out that Simone Biles
had to stop her. I can't remember what medication was, but it was like an amphetamine based, like for her mental health or whatever. And in Japan, apparently certain amphetamines are like banned. So like she was on amphetamines, and that's cool and that's great.
She was on that flip.
but like when someone smokes weed, like
She was candy flipping.
it's not okay, you know. But then like part of the U.S. women's soccer team is sponsored by like CBD products or like weed products, so it's just like
I think it was more of a Japan thing to ban her. I don't think the U.S. was like, oh, football players and NBA players can smoke weed now.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
can. You won't get in trouble for smoking weed.
That's true, yeah.
Especially if you're in a music video.
Dude, Kevin Durant was like partnered up with like a CBD or weed company. I mean, he smokes weed. He's like, I fucking smoke weed after a game because my body's in pain. I just played with professional athletes, monsters.
that hit their wives and they hit me.
No, that's football.
That's that's all the CTE.
That's
Oh,
all.
okay, sorry,
We're
excuse
talking
me.
about- We're talking about CBD, not CTE. Basketball is a fucking basketball and soccer. Soccer's international, but basketball's my favorite sport because it's so like second for second. There's action. You know,
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
There's a tackle. Fucking 10 minutes. You gotta wait till the next play. Basketball is just boom, boom, boom. But it's very demanding physically, mentally. Let them smoke some fucking weed. Sha'Carri Richardson's running track in the Olympics.
Yeah,
Her
come on.
mom just died.
Oh my
Let
god.
her fucking smoke some weed,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
what the?
yeah.
Oh, it's an enhancement. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna. Okay, sometimes when I smoke weed before I play basketball, I'm playing pretty good in the beginning. I'm just all of a sudden like
Smooth.
gripping the ball. Like I didn't think I could do that. Because the weed makes you think you could. But as
You
far
get
as
like
running,
webbed fingers when you have fucking.
I can grip the ball. You know, but all
You
of a
get,
sudden-
you get another finger. You get 6 finger.
Yeah.
They're just fucking, it's like,
It's the Kush finger.
dude, right here.
right there. Yeah.
But I don't see why it would be a problem to smoke weed and compete. Didn't fucking like Mark McGuire still keep his?
oh yeah,
isn't
that's
he
right.
Still,
He did.
well, or they're still trying to get him to be in the Hall of Fame, even though
Yeah.
he's using performance enhancement drugs. Which
Yeah.
could you not tell?
Honestly, I feel like they should just give. I feel like they should just give all the drugs.
Look how big he got within 2 years. Like 1 year.
He's like
he was
holding a toothpick. The
yeah,
bat looked like
all
a
of sudden he's
toothpick.
just like, yeah, those bats are huge and heavy.
Yeah, they are. They're fucking wood. They're
Yeah.
wood bats. They're not light
I'm
bats.
so high. I was about to call him Mark McGrath. I just want to fly. Like no, it's different Mark, dude. That ball flew. Bro.
I feel like they should just give all the athletes the drugs and just like let's see how far we can push human strength. You know what I mean?
Okay, you were saying that earlier, and I was like,
Because it's
I wasn't
fucking
gonna
smart.
talk shit. Then that is so dumb.
Like think about it. Imagine somebody running 7 seconds in a 100-meter dash. Get the fuck out of here! I want to see that shit.
But you're gonna need PCP.
And I bet you anything they can fucking run fast as shit.
That's called Russian experiments.
I mean, I don't know,
They've
man.
been
I
doing
see-
that for
It's
years.
called Warsaw 1941.
Yeah.
Poland. It's called.
It's called Blitzkrieg.
No, it's called
Auschwitz.
the Tuskegee airline.
It's called all of Russia's history. put in body, make run fast. Or
Choke
die.
it done.
I
Choke
feel like
it
they should do
done.
that because
She ran in like 8 seconds. Execute. Next. It's like,
Can you
dude,
imagine like 7?
Put the baby out. She's going faster.
yeah, she's
Can
baby
you
blue.
imagine 7 seconds, 100-meter dash? Let's just say jumping 12 feet now, like for a fucking high jump, or jumping 45 feet for long jump. Like, why not just fucking do it? So
What's
you
the
can
starting
see?
age for this?
Starting at minimum 2 years old, and then we start
Oh
them
my
out from there.
God.
Build their legs up.
Get a baby hooked on
Is
ketamine.
it like hormone therapy, but just
It's
like,
like-
steroid therapy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Frank or Igor? What's
Yeah.
your fucking name, dude? This guy's like, we start baby at 2.
We start the baby at 2, and
Yes.
then maybe, hopefully, they become something bigger.
And what
then
we
take
can do is when they have teeth, we pull teeth out and sharpen their knuckle with.
Yes, and
Yes.
then sharpen into blade, and then they suck blood from other baby and
And
give baby injection.
Exactly.
Because you want to have baby blood from its stereo source.
Well, baby blood is overrated. Instead of eating boshka, you snort.
Yes, and then after you snort, you take liver of bear and you grill for 45 minutes
Banana
on
on
one
both
side.
sides.
Both sides,
Add
yes.
garlic, rosemary,
yes,
and
yes.
licorice.
And if
chives.
baby don't eat, you kill baby but make look like accident.
And then babushka comes over and puts baby into box, which is in a bigger box, and a bigger box, and a bigger box. Then you ship that to your cousin in
But
Czechoslovakia.
babushka is in box with baby, no longer
Oh, it goes
breathing.
with. Okay.
But
And
if you
we
Part
get,
of ceremony.
but if
It's
you
very
get,
sad. We send money to family.
if you get priority mail,
That's,
it gets there next day air.
I like the Bezos Amazon.
Yes. Oh yes, the Prime.
Oh, he got up. He
do funny laugh
in
too.
the
Yes.
PP.
Well, let me give you a more realistic laugh.
But his laugh is like the most villainy shit
Dude, it
I've
is.
ever heard.
I think he knows too. Like, yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's like people watch movies all the time. It's like, do you not see it happening
I know.
in real
It's
fucking
happening
life
before
in real
our
time?
eyes.
I do give the fucking guy, like, okay, he did create Amazon with his wife in his garage and became a fucking mega billionaire, whatever, you know, but pay your fucking taxes, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, pay your fucking taxes.
Maybe pay the
Bezos.
guys working at
Yeah.
Amazon a little
Which
more.
is so weird because it's like, okay, I have this weird thing. It's like, if you have that much money, don't you want to help people?
Right?
I don't know. Like, it's this weird thing. It's like you have so much.
Like
Obviously,
a minute
obviously,
percentage.
like liquid. I'm talking like actual like liquid. But I'm like, if you have that much money to change the world, wouldn't you want to? You have
No,
kind of like
he-
an
'cause
obligation.
he- he
Dude,
wants-
he
wants
could
to
just
donate-
like 1 billion.
He
bro.
wants to donate 400 million to Van Jones, though, right? Just to do whatever he wants with it.
What's
Not
Van-
to
what's
like pay.
Van
Not
Jones?
to like pay him off or
the guy
anything.
from CNN.
Yeah, guy from CNN. Like not like he's like needs to pay him off for anything or. Just hey, my this is my buddy Van Jones. Hey, you know what would sound great? Here, let me give you $400 million
What?
just so you can do whatever you want
What?
with
Because
it.
Van Jones has Van Bones in the closet? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're using this.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
right now. We're looking at a screen right now that Zegzi Zane put up for us. So I want you to-
Anthony Capo Van Jones is an American news and political commentator, author.
You've never
and
seen Van
lawyer.
Jones?
Yeah.
wait.
He's on
but-
CNN all
but
the
why
time.
did he give him $490 million?
He just said to like do whatever you want with it. Literally,
Can you
I don't know what the direct quote was.
pay my rent?
Bezos donation. Okay, you're right there.
Yeah, Bezos donation. What's that?
He have a lot of money.
Oh, 100 million. Sorry,
Jeez.
not 400.
100
million.
million?
100 million. Yes.
Said
What
Twitter-
the
after
fuck?
That he planned to award. Okay.
Dude, 8 out of 10 people in this world will never see a million,
Yeah.
let alone
We
100.
plan to award 100 million to each.
I mean, maybe not a million. It's not that hard to hit
What
a
they
million.
want,
but-
Because we know like
Why?
there's no conflict of interest in the news media like Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo, like there's no conflict of interest there.
Oh, no, not
right?
at all. No. They're practically the same person.
Because you know Chris Cuomo, like, you know, right after the allegations came out, like he just proceeded to talk about COVID
Even address
and Ron DeSantis, the other another shitty governor of Florida. So he didn't mention his brother. There's no conflict of interest.
How many
at all.
accusations does Cuomo have?
I think like 6 different people came forward. I think there's more than 6.
I think it's 11 altogether, but I think
It is 11. It is 11.
I think
6
6 have been willing to like go
It
forward
doesn't
with
make
like
any sense. It's like, dude,
stuff.
you have so much power. Like, I don't understand what the
That's what it is.
like.
It's all
you,
power.
like, you
It's
just,
all
you just
power.
want more.
It's a
but
power-
like,
it's a power
why are you-
trip.
There's still a generation of like, and I have to
Weird.
say male figures that live in this like type of like fantasy of where, and not, I wish it was a fantasy. It's because it's actually reality where workplace kind of like dynamic of power is a very sexual thing to them. They're like that, and we've been doing this for a long time. We've been doing this for like I could go deep on this shit about
Oh,
like
dude,
talking
the
about artists
70s
and like that
80s,
shit.
man. Can you
Even
imagine what
deeper
the
than that,
fuck?
dude. Like
Yeah.
you look at a lot of artists and shit like that, especially back in the day, like guys that were like big artists and shit, like that were doing paintings, especially surrealism. There is a dynamic where, and it's usually primarily male power figures, all right, they like to associate this type of thing of like, oh, we can break the rules of what it means to be like a human, and if we control another person, that's like more than human. And it's like, I'm not saying that these guys in the news are like that, but it's the same
but
thing.
it's of the same
It's
philosophical
the same
mindset.
shit. It's the
Bezos
the
has-
same thing
oh,
as
shit.
And
Weinstein.
they use the same excuses
Yep.
all the Mexican dudes. I
Bezos-
don't make the rules.
And don't make the rules. you know?
Bezos has previously been criticized for not contributing more to philanthropy, but has donated billions of dollars in recent years to causes including climate change and food banks. Climate change is such the
What are you donating to climate?
Yeah,
What are you doing,
It's
throwing
such an
doll-
ambiguous
Are
term.
you just throwing dollars into a volcano so it doesn't erupt faster? Like, I don't get it.
It's just like
Well, is it to like possibly, you know, less pollution, more
funding science.
battery infused hybrid cars, whatever? I mean,
But even then, the
it's so
battery shit's like,
generic.
it
it's
doesn't
already
even-
done. No, they said by 25,
20, yeah.
no, 2030.
like I think 2030 actually.
all cars will be electric,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Just smoke about it, you know.
10 billion to launch the Bezos Earth. Like it's just like so ambiguous. Like
What do you do with all
the
that
stuff
money?
that he makes?
It's a
You know what I
lot
mean?
of
Like
money.
Bezos Earth Fund, but it's like, you know. Oh, also, did you guys know this? When you guys donate to like, if you're like at a store and they say, "Do you want to donate to chalk children?"
Yeah.
You
Donate
should,
$1.
you should say no. Do you know why?
I never do.
Because if you say yes, that donation can be said that they're making that donation, and then they get a tax write-off, and then they get that money back.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
don't
tell
ever
them
donate.
I tell them they can pay me money.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which is funny because it's like, why are they asking money when you guys clearly make so much?
I mean,
That's the same thing. I
I'm
said.
going bald. Like they're already bald. Like
That's
why,
the same
why do
thing
they
I
need the
said.
money?
It's
You
the
know?
same thing I said
beat me
about.
to it.
It's the same thing I said about homelessness. Why do you need money? You guys have been taking so much money every year from our taxes to do stuff, but there's more encampments and there's more. But it's because they make money off
Yeah.
of them. Why
Yeah.
would they stop doing something?
I mean,
that makes them
why would
money?
we be like in Iraq and Afghanistan for so many years, or why would we have the war on drugs for so long? You know,
Yeah.
like it's not
War
like
on
the
drugs.
government got more power, or more financially stable because of that.
No, and everyone loves. I mean, I don't know everyone, but a lot of people are always like Ronald Reagan years was for what? The guy got dismantled all the asylums. That's why we have all these homeless people and crazy
Yep.
people running around the streets.
Yep.
Fucking trickle down.
Fucking
is what
preach, Alex.
caused all the
Fucking
people to
preach,
be
dog.
broke.
He
Yes,
dismantled the asylum.
he's the one
Yep.
who's like, "Fuck
Yep.
it, we don't
Yep.
need this funding. This is too much money.
Really?
We don't need it." They literally shut him down and
Cut
all
off
the
the
crazy.
lithium and let them run.
Yeah, let them out. Literally, that's
Let the
where
little
it started.
Energizer bunnies out on the street.
That's where it started.
Put them on Hollywood Boulevard.
But you know
It's
what's
a show.
but you know what's also interesting on the flip side? I was actually reading about
And
this.
they also fucking started crack.
that
Yeah,
liberals.
that's true.
Yep.
That
yep.
liberals also back when Reagan was president went along with it because they're like, oh well, these people, you know, like
Well, 'cause
their
he was
rights and
Hollywood.
like all this
'Cause he
stuff.
was
Like
Hollywood.
yeah, so like it was this weird kind of conjunction of like conservatives that are like, we want to stop funding this, and liberals that are like, oh, we want people with more rights, but it ended up just creating a fucking worse problem down the road as
Both
opposed to fixing
sides,
it.
both sides. I know it's like people say this all the time, but both sides truly are full of shit to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
it's
Absolutely.
one side that's like we don't care about people and we're upfront about it, and then the other side that's like we're gonna act like we care about people, but we don't.
But we're still gonna kick people out of their homes.
Yeah, and then also it's like I don't know. There's a lot of issues when it comes to like California and the way things are. You're either a criminal or you're a victim. There's no in between. Like, have you seen my friends and I talk about it all the time. Damn, we were born just 10 years too early because you can go into a TJ Maxx like those guys in on ABC, take $950 worth of clothes, steal it, and walk out with a bag. No one stopped them. He just walked out. Where was I?
Yeah.
I'm 32 now. I can't do that shit. But
they got all these fucking tags. You
but they're like,
clip
we're
off.
trying to give them second chances. No, they'll take advantage of that. That's you dummy. There's a middle ground, but the Democrats go so far this way and the Republicans go so far this way. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? But
And
A failed state is what's going on.
yeah, for
quote,
sure.
to quote the great Friendly Frank, who says, "Left wing, right wing, same bird." I'm like, God damn, you're so true.
Yeah.
It's the same
Damn.
fucking
Cut
bird.
the head out the chicken.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same fucking bird.
It's
man.
the same shit from the same toilet. Actually,
Yeah,
it's like it's the same shit, different toilet. No, it's the same toilet.
yeah, it's the same total.
It's the same thing.
So with that in mind, so we were talking about this on the way up here. Like, you know, we got homeless rampant on the streets. We've got fucking people in power that are literal walking memes. We've got a planet that's dying. Going forward, being comedians, being people that are trying to like talk about what's going on right now, do you find yourself getting a little bit more nihilistic, or do you kind of remain like a consistent like, hey, it's all fucked, but like, hey man, let's go watch The Green Knight. All right, you got fucking another A24. Like, you just got to keep positive. Like, it's hard to stay positive, but it's like, at the same time, like, you know, life's short. We got to keep things, like, going. You got to keep this fucking ship afloat. Let's date that crazy Latina and forget about it.
Hey, turn your brain off.
Turn
the
your brain off,
dude.
Shut
Might
it
kill
off.
you, but it's the best fucking ejaculation you'll ever have.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Yes.
oh my God.
Pussy is a drug. Pussy is
yeah.
the other drug that's a Schedule 1 that should be a Schedule 1.
I think
you know?
prostitution should be legal. I'm actually like serious about
Yeah,
that.
it should.
It
I think it should.
Less rape, less diseases, more orchestrated, and you know.
And the hustle.
We should just give every kid that's like kind of, we don't know if they're like a school shooter or not, just give them like a fleshlight. Just be like, hey, man.
Honestly,
free-
instead of
The
giving
fle-
kids
the
condoms,
fleshlight program.
yeah.
it is fleshlight instead of a condom program for sex ed.
I think everyone's just like, for me, I'm desensitized. That's what it is. I can just like when I'm walking. I mean, all over LA is pretty fucked up. Downtown's kind of like its own world, but yeah, you can see someone dead, see someone wigging out.
Nevada is the only U.S. jurisdiction to allow legal prostitution.
Not New Jersey? I thought Atlantic City had that.
In the form of regulated brothels. Really? Holy shit. When was prostitution legal?
Well, Nevada, Las Vegas, come on.
1915? God damn, that'd be some stinky. Maureen. Maureen, I can smell you from here, from the corner.
That's some trench foot fucking World War I pussy, dude.
Dude, that's why I could never watch Game of Thrones. Everyone's like, you don't watch that show? I'm like, no. They all look like they haven't bathed, talking close to each other, and fucking each other's siblings. Why don't I want to watch a show like that?
What's the longest you've ever gone without bathing? Honestly.
Oh, dude. I might maybe skip the day.
Really?
Even when I was a fucking heroin addict, I'd be like, I gotta take a shower. Even drug dealers would be like, you're like the cleanest junkie I've ever met, dog. I'm just like, yeah, can you just give me my sack? I gotta go home and shower again. and when you're on heroin, you hate water. Like, you know, it's like you're like a cat. Like water touching you is like, ugh, you know. So maybe I did skip a couple of days when I was on drugs, but generally speaking, no, I will wash my body, dude.
Your taint is clean.
Dude, very clean.
Powder my nuts. I powder my nuts when I get out of the shower. Just
slap them.
Not too hard.
You would have never been found in the bathtub because you'd be too busy, you know?
No, that's where I would have been found. It's like, yes. Wow, this body smells good. That's weird. He's been dead for 2 days.
Dead for 3 He's dead for 3 days, but he still smells like Old Spice.
He shit himself, and he still smells great.
That Johnson &
That's a
Johnson's.
fucking necrophiliac's dream. Oh, this is a great one.
It's a fresh one.
Baby, I don't feel you. I necrophile you.
The corner was having a good night that night, you know?
Dead.
Crack open a cold one tonight.
Zane, what do we have for time right now, boss?
Like 45.
40.
40.
40?
I
Okay.
texted you, Frank.
I know, but I thought 5 minutes passed by when you texted me.
5 minutes.
Do we want to go into one of our segments now?
What were you going to do with Zane? You were going to pop him up here and do something?
Oh, you can pop up right here. No, what's it called?
Should we do, you want to make it worse?
Let's do Make It Worse.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so Make It Worse. It's just like a little improv game. The whole point is to just make it worse.
And we do it for a
Sounds
minute.
like my life. Okay.
It's time. Yeah.
Yeah. Zane, do you want me to time it?
I can time it.
Don't time it? Okay.
Wait. Let me.
Do you think? So we just give like a topic. It could be a scenario, whatever.
Usually like an innocent sounding topic, and then we just like stack onto it.
And just make it worse. Just like go small, and then we get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we'll just jump in. You give us our first suggestion. You'll see how we do it. Jump
just
in.
like a scenario.
Just whatever.
Yeah. It could be just something as benign as like a duck in a lake or something. It's like, oh, a nuclear power plant is next to the duck. Or like...
You go to a chick's house and a dude's there waiting for you too.
Was what?
He wants to join.
See, there you go. Make it worse.
All
Who's
right,
your cousin?
Starting timer.
Oh, God. He's naked.
Wait, you started the timer?
You started happening?
Yeah.
He's naked.
Okay. He's naked?
Yeah.
Okay. He's your cousin. Make it worse.
He's been watching you grow up since you were younger. Make it worse.
You guys got the same tattoo together. Make it worse.
Whenever he eats Takis, he doesn't clean his fingers after.
Make it worse.
Make it worse.
The girl that you fucking keeps getting you guys' name mixed up. Make it worse.
He puts his fingers in your butthole with the Takis.
Oh, make it worse.
You liked it.
Make it worse. He said it's better than Icy Hot. Make it worse.
His dick's really big.
Make it worse. You're kind of jealous. Make it worse.
Make it worse. You're more attracted to him than your girl. Make it worse.
You just find out you're gay. Make it worse.
You guys are both on her OnlyFans account. Make it worse.
You're calling her an Uber to get her out of the way.
Make it worse. The title's called Brothers.
She's got an OnlyFans account called Only Saint Anna. Make it worse.
You guys got to go back out to the family party after you're done. Make it worse.
The Tio's looking in from the window.
Your dad's asking where you were at. Make it worse.
Your baby's crying. Ask her, Mama.
Okay.
It's your baby. Make it worse.
That's time.
That's time. Okay.
See, that's a game. That's a
Few
game.
extra seconds there.
Okay, Zane, can you give us a suggestion? We do one more.
Me?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared.
Dante.
I wasn't prepared.
I hate,
Okay.
I hate it when girls say call me dad. Like when girls call you daddy.
Call you daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't
I don't
like
like
that?
it. No, especially when white girls do it because they say it not like daddy. They're like Dante. I'm like, ugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How
Come
did-
here, Dante. I'm like, ugh. Where's your father?
It's like a baby, but it's almost like they play on like something like a bad Indian impersonation.
I just don't like. I don't know if they're faking it when they make the
It's not about
it's-
daddy. You know what
here's
it
the-
is? It's about Papi.
Yeah.
Papi.
Okay, no, I like it now when they call me Papi, but when they would call me Rico, that's when I'm like,
I like when they say bro. Oh, bro, that's good.
Oh, so good. Oh,
I just
bro.
started- I
Oh,
just
bro.
started-
oh, dude, right there.
That's called a joke steal away.
I was like, oh, wow, I love that
You,
joke.
Carlo,
Yeah.
you Carlos Mencia, dude.
I
That's
I
my,
did-
that's
that's-
my,
that's
I used that as
pre-COVID
my
material.
opening joke one time. I had like an old people's show. I was like, oh, dude, right there. The old guy's just like, but I don't know if he heard me. Maybe he didn't. I was like,
Because he was probably playing with himself under the pea soup, you know?
oof, make it worse.
Okay, Zane, you got one?
You are having
What's that
sex with
squishy
your
noise? Are
girl,
you jerking?
but she calls you mommy.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Your girlfriend calls you mommy during sex.
Oh,
Make it worse.
Make it
All right,
worse.
start the timer. Ready?
Started.
You just finished your first dinner with the family. Make it worse.
Your mother has no arms or legs. Make it worse.
Oh my god.
You've been fantasizing about fucking a paraplegic. Make it worse.
Make it worse. At dinner, you couldn't tell the difference between the baby potatoes and the mom.
You, oh, fuck.
The mom looks like a piece of meatloaf. Make it worse.
You thought we were having fish tonight, but there's no fish on the table.
Make it worse.
Make it worse.
Because their pussy stinks.
Make it worse.
You always
I
felt
didn't
really
word that
bad
right.
whenever you were with your mom ordering nuggets from McDonald's.
Make it worse.
Make it worse.
One of the nuggets looks like Jesus reincarnated. Make it worse.
You ordered a 10-piece nuggets, but only got 9. Make it worse.
Make it worse. On your
I hate that, dude. Fuck, man. I ordered 10.
you dehydrated one and you keep it on your bedpost just because
Oh.
you really think about her.
Make it worse. You go back and get you go back and get an apple fritter. Make it worse.
She stuck the nugget in her pussy, and then you ate it, and you're like, I didn't even know we ordered fish McNuggets.
Time.
You said make it worse.
Fuck.
I'm a dirty bastard.
Sue me.
Oh God.
Fuck. So that's make it worse.
That
All
was good,
right.
that was
That's
good.
you're the first guest I think we've done it
Yeah.
with.
That was
Actually.
You're fucking.
So congrats.
You're
Yeah,
good,
foot,
man.
Foot 5 of that shit,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah,
foot
Yeah.
five. Yeah. Let's make a pentagram and fuck. This is what Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell did with all those kids.
Make it worse, CIA. Okay.
Make it worse. Hamas.
Dottie?
Next thing we're gonna do is, and our final thing would be, bye bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye,
So
bitch.
you're gonna go last.
It
so
can be bye bitch, hi bitch, which is like something dope.
Mhm.
Why bitch is like what the fuck, and then try me bitch, like you calling someone out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do it. You think about your scenario.
Do you guys have one?
I'll go
I do
first.
have
Okay.
I have a bye bitch. I went to go to Newport Beach to Mutt Lynch's. I don't know. I fucking forgot her name, but she was being a biatch, and I was trying to crack a joke with her and make it like all nice and like lively. But she didn't come back for like 30 minutes to take our drinks. So, bye bitch.
I think I got a why bitch this week. So this girl came up to me when I was at work, and she's like, "Oh, can I get an extra ranch with that? Because she like looked around, make sure no one was hearing. She's like, "I'm a ranch whore." And she looked
my
right at me
God,
when she said
I
it,
swear to God.
and I was like, "That's fine. You don't need to pay the 50 cents. I got you, girl. That's fine. Whatever. You're having a fun time." And then
Chivalry isn't dead.
yeah, it's not dead. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She's flirting.
She wants,
And then
she wants to have something extra to dunk.
to dunk, yes, exactly. Other than the mozzarella sticks. Why? Okay, first of all, why would you get mozzarella sticks and ranch? You fucking
fucking-
dirty.
Oh, that's
bitch.
dirty. That's musty.
That's dirty as fuck.
Bro.
White girl?
No, Latina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She definitely does like those
Hey.
red hot chili like pie
Yo.
chili pie.
Have you ever had,
pies.
hold on. Have you ever had mozzarella sticks with ranch?
No.
Bro, don't tell me you're one of those motherfuckers with that likes ketchup on
No,
pizza.
no.
No.
Okay.
It's totally different. It's so freaking good. It is so.
You're supposed
damn-
to be Mexican.
Dog, I am, but like I'm like a get,
For the what? You put the mozzarella in the what? You're crazy, man.
it is
The
so
fuck?
fucking good. It is so fucking
You're
good.
fucking
Okay.
disgusting.
Okay,
man.
anyway, back
Okay,
to the story.
bye,
Okay.
bitch.
Dude,
Bye,
Tony
bitch.
Montana.
Fuck
Oh, what
you.
kind of guy? It's a fucking ranch, man. What you want to cum on your lip or something?
From my
Fucking.
mustache.
Yeah, you already have cheese. Why do you need ranch with the cheese?
Oh, dude, why just hey, have a cup of
Nice
Quaaludes.
and
That's
thick.
all you need. You're gonna wake up in the morning and love me.
So anyway, I ended up when I was clocking, because that was at the end of my shift, so I was clocking out, and I walked past her table, and she was on a date,
Oh.
and I was like, oh God, why, bitch?
Why, bitch?
Damn, bitch.
I felt bad for that guy. I'm like, damn, dog. Well, you know.
Damn.
Jeez,
I've got a high bitch. All right, so I'm officially a beer tender server at my work.
Fuck
all
yeah.
right, it's going great. So my first day, I was in my first official shift. My third table that I served was just a family, right? And they were vibing. I'm bringing them, mind you, we sell seltzers at my work that are 13.5%.
What?
Yeah.
They cut you off after 2.
You can only have 2. Yeah. And then we're barrel aging ones too that are going to be 15%.
Does it taste like shit?
No, it's
it goes
good.
down.
It's
some of them,
good.
yeah. Some
You
of it,
work
like,
there too?
yeah. Come through, dog. We got
Come
you,
through.
dog.
Where?
Just-
We're not gonna say on the pod.
yeah.
Okay.
They're not sponsoring us
Snoozery.
yet.
We work at Snooze.
Okay.
So AM Eatery. So my third family that I serve, they're vibing. One of them's a vet, and he's this big black dude, and he's just giving me like the palmiest fucking hugs, just like, come here, and then literally, I clock out, and they're like, hey man, come over here, man, drink with us, hang out, blah, 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 blah. And I literally hang out with this family for like 2 hours, and they're telling me like, oh my god, you gotta go Hawaii. No, seriously, like the Latina mom with like the 3 kids, because they all play football together. She's like, seriously, you need to go to Hawaii. I'm telling you, like you don't know what it's like. You need to go do it.
There's like sand and shit.
It's like sand and shit. She's like, you need to do it.
You can eat a pina colada out of a pineapple.
And then I gave them all free stickers for the podcast, and 2 of them followed. So I gotta say, hi, bitch. Shout out to Jamar.
You know what's really funny though? I walked past your table when you were sitting over
Did
there.
she tip well?
Oh, I'm sure they did.
How do you not know when you see it? Right
Oh
away?
well, I didn't close them out because they were still there by the time I was out. But I know they tipped good because they told me, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna tip you good. Don't worry, man. We're gonna
So
pay. We're gonna pay your child
They could
support."
have just said
Somebody
that.
else got
and
you
just
like
left.
$4.
It's okay,
Somebody
man.
else got your
They
money.
did follow, so
It-
that's okay.
That's cool.
It's circular, okay?
That's
But what I
cool.
was saying, I actually walked past your table and I saw you over there. And I was like, wait, are those Robert's new friends? Oh, should I say hi? Nah, I'll let him go do his thing. I'll catch up later. It's fine.
That's funny. I saw him walk by at some point. I was gonna introduce him as my boyfriend and see what their reaction was because they might have been a little like they were all mixed, but maybe conservative. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyways,
I want to
hi,
interject
bitch.
that. Anyway, hi, bitch.
All right.
I have a pretty simple. It's a bye, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a phone
Spill it.
call, and I was like, hello. And they're like, hi, is this Alex Farivar? I'm like, yeah. It's like, hi, this is Dan from Chase Slade. I'm just calling about your outstanding bye, bitch.
Shit.
I ain't paying you.
So to Chase Bank.
To a couple banks. I'm just kidding.
Undisclosed.
Chase Bank, bye, bitch.
Bye,
Catch me if you
bitch.
can. By Steven
Fuck.
Spielberg.
Zane, do you have one at all? You ever got to get a high, buy, or why, bitch?
Are you guys gonna roast this poor guy again?
We never roast him. We just toast him.
Wait, there's my camera. Mine, it's simple. It's kind of like 2 things. I think it's just a comment on people.
That's
but
right.
Okay.
to the dude, wait,
He's been thinking about this for like a minute. He's like,
it's been a week since we recorded, so I've
Yeah, that's true.
accumulated. I've been like going on walks and shit, and I always hate it when like, I guess it's a why bitch. Why do people feel the fucking need still to like go off the sidewalk, you know, on the street to avoid you now?
oh,
Like it's totally because of
They're
COVID.
black. Oh.
Oh yeah, because
Are you experiencing what POCs have been experiencing
Yeah.
for years, Zane?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I
I see it, white people doing it all the time. I don't even look dark enough. I'm just like, damn, really?
didn't
It's
think
got
of
a
it
beard.
that way,
They
but
look at your chin, they're like strong.
They just think I'm gonna explode or something, you know? Allah.
anyway, there's also a dude who like aggressively packed my fucking groceries this week and cracked like a few of my eggs, and I fucking
Damn.
love
oh,
eggs.
that's fucked up.
Damn.
That's fucked up. So bye bitch to that guy.
What a crack.
And a white bitch,
Hey.
probably.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
And then
Why?
Why, bitch?
Why so
Yeah,
aggressive? Why
yeah,
so
I don't get it.
serious?
Gotta keep that PMA, dog. Like what the Bad Brain said in 1982. PMA, baby. Positive mental attitude.
He's all pissed off. He's like, damn, I could have got a PPP loan. Fuck. I was just throwing this. Damn.
These are fucking eggs. Goddamn.
All right, Alex, please, if you have anything you want to plug, I know you definitely have something you want to plug.
Oh, well, yeah, I just started a new podcast.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Want to get all 3 of you on too, so we can
Fuck
do like
yeah.
a collaboration. It's called
yeah.
Grown Kids. I'm the co-host. Ken Kaya is the other co-host.
Shout out
And
to
then
Ken
we
On,
got
the
Where can they
homie.
find it at?
Josh Miller's a producer. Spotify, and now it's on Apple as well.
Nice.
I also got I don't know, when is this going to be out?
Probably next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
Friday.
Well, we just started
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh, we're doing Tuesday?
I thought it was Monday now.
Well,
It's
I mean,
Mon-
whenever you can get
Monday.
me the episode.
Yeah,
I'll do
whenever
it
you-
quick.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Monday.
okay, so then no, this Saturday's show is not going to
Yeah, that's a dope show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I'll talk to you guys about that actually after this. Because I actually have an idea. So, but
Oh,
we do
we do too. We do too. We got a big idea for you. Get the ceiling. Get the ceiling. Get the ceiling.
We got some labia discussions.
Dotty. No. So it's called the Undisputed Comedy Show.
At a
It's
great
in,
spot.
It's in East Hollywood at Third Wheel Hollywood.
Super dope spot,
Yeah, super
dude.
dope spot. They have midnight mics every night. You can go over there and check
You've
that
got
out.
Follow it.
Twice or
Third Wheel
once?
Comedy.
Yeah.
Is thirdwheel.com.
Third Wheel Hollywood. Just
Yeah.
type Third Wheel Hollywood. It'll pop up. I don't know if the dots are where they are.
It's
but,
Avery's space, right?
Yeah, Avery and Dex.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah,
They're both cool dudes.
Avery's a really cool dude. I've known Dex for some time, and I just met Avery. Avery's a really cool dude. And then, and then I'm going to some comedy festival thing in Kansas City, September 9th to 12th.
What?
Oh shit.
And with Ken on too.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then September 18th, we are having another Undisputed comedy show as well. And then October 9th, we're going to do another one. That's going to be for my birthday show. But
Fuck yeah.
just follow the Instagram. It was probably Alex.
On Instagram, right?
Instagram.
Yeah, that's
We got
and
your
then
titles
Grown
up,
Kids
too.
Podcast is on Instagram. You can follow that Grown Kids Podcast, and then the Undisputed Comedy. That's also.
And if you see
Word.
Alex on the street, don't give him money. Just give him a Gatorade and a bag of chips. Okay.
Yeah, or French fries.
Or
Yeah,
7-Eleven
French
hot dogs.
French
Yeah,
fries.
Or corn
French
dogs.
fries.
Yeah.
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
Oh, the corn dogs. Yeah.
Or your tia.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
tortillas.
Mild torta.
Okay, mild.
Strictly
Extreme-
over 42. She's
They-
got to be older than 42.
Older women, damn, yeah. I want
See?
older women are great.
Mm-hmm.
The
Because they
older
understand.
No, when they're in their 20s, they just want to be like, look how hot I am. It's like, yeah, I know, but can you do something else other than be like, look how hot I am? The 36-year-old will yell at you if you don't do what she's like. Can you fucking do this and that? Oh yeah, right there. Don't fucking move. That's right there. I'm just like, oh yeah, you're telling me what you want. Perfect. Rather than fucking playing.
Thank you.
Rather than playing,
Do it right.
Guess
Do it.
who with this 26-year-old, 27-year-old. I'm like,
Guess who?
they just and then they like want you to leave after. It's great.
So are you saying
They're
that-
mostly
that-
divorced or they have
that
their
middle-aged women
their
It's like-
transition socially,
yeah, that's what I say. What are you talking about? Transition.
transition socially,
Yeah.
be more chauvinistic-y male?
Oh.
Yes. And us men are thriving. And they lowered their standards too during the pandemic, which is great.
Business is booming.
Business
booming.
is fucking booming, but I do miss traveling, dude. That's still kind of weird about, like, do I want to
Yeah.
go and let me know how I feel about going to Kansas City. I'm flying Spirit.
Oh, they might cancel your flight like the day before.
They might just send you on a hot air balloon, to be
Dude,
honest.
that happened to me one time. We ordered Norwegian. We got Norwegian Airlines to go to Europe when I was turning 30, go to Amsterdam. All of a sudden, like a couple days before, they're like, yeah, we switched it to this Wamos. I'm like, never heard of that.
Wamos?
Wamos.
Is it
No
the
TV.
Is it the ways of airlines?
Dude,
What the fuck?
yeah. No TV. Chips and soda cost $16.
Oh
What?
my
What?
God.
What a
You know
racket.
that? See, if they
My
did that
friend
to
and I
me,
were so
I would
pissed.
grope 2 airline passengers and let them fucking duct tape
Dude,
me
I'd
to
get
the
all
seat.
Nicolas Cage on them, like, ah! No, but my friend and I were so pissed. We pulled out, like, our weed pens. We just went in the back of the plane because it was, like, pretty empty, too. And we just got fucking high the whole 10 hours. We're like, fuck this plane.
Holy
Mile High
shit.
Club. You know?
That was, Mile High Club.
Badass.
It sounds like something you say like after like it's like a punchline. It's like, huh, Wamos.
Yeah.
Wamos.
Vamos or
Vamos.
Wamos? I felt like I was like, am I going to Norway or am I going to, like, what is this? Dude?
I thought you said Vamonos. Like,
yeah, Vamos.
Vamonos,
Or Mexico.
everybody, let's go.
Time to move, you know?
that
But
we
Wamos
can
is like,
Well.
time to move slowly, I guess. I don't know, like, we go a little slower. I don't know, dude, but that shit, but I do miss fucking.
Damn, dude. Well, we love you, bitch. All right.
Love you,
Thank
too.
We'll
so
definitely
much.
have you
We'll
on
have
again
you
at
on
some point.
again.
We're
All
gonna have
right.
you guys on too.
And we might just have you on a show in the future as well.
That we
my
might want
man.
to talk to you about.
I want to talk to you about off
Off
air.
air.
We're gonna talk after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both barrels.
We're gonna stick our fingers in each other and
How many times did I do
make
this?
some
I'm
gumbo.
32.
It's okay. Age is a number.
Going
You
on
switch it, you're
33.
23. Jordan.
They say whatever age you start a comedy at is the age you stay at forever. I started at 27. So
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa.
I'm fucked.
Shit.
when did you guys start? Before we go?
25.
25.
24.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so wild.
Like
Forever and ever. Jack Tickelson, everybody.
Jack
Tickelson.
Tickelson, everybody.
Episode, what was it? Episode
27.
27. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. We might actually end
We
up
might
in the
die.
bathroom.
Someone's gonna,
In the bathtub.
someone's gonna die.
okay,
Who's
I didn't. I swear I didn't kill myself.
Was it?
We didn't kill us
Was
out.
it? Was it?
Shotgun
Wait, hold
head.
on.
All right, y'all.
Fuck.
Cancel for
All right,
doing
guys.
that. All right.
Have a good evening.
Have a great
We
evening.
usually send it off the same way. Know your
Know
worth.
your worth.
Know
And
your
your
girth.
girth. I knew that was
See, you
coming.
knew that.
Fuck
You knew
yeah.
that, man.
See you
Bye,
guys.
bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Peace out.